This is not the way to best protect the US or any other country in relation to the serious concerns that exist about possibilities of terrorist infiltration, but I don't think this is the effective way to do so. And I think that these measures should be removed sooner rather than later. That was the appeal I made. Sometimes we talk too much about things that have not happened. And when you talk too much about things that have not happened, you trigger the happening of those things. So one thing you can be absolutely sure is that I will not be making comments on possibilities to enhance those possibilities to possibly be a reality. What I am doing is to do everything I can to prove the added value of the UN, to recognize the UN needs reforms, to be totally committed to those reforms, and to believe that those reforms will be the best way to guarantee the support of all member states, including the United States of America and its new administration. I mean, resettlement is a must from the point of view of refugee protection. And the United States has been always in the forefront of resettlement. And Syrians are those refugees that at the present moment have more dramatic needs in the world. So I strongly hope that the US will be able to re-establish its very solid refugee protection in resettlement, and I hope that the Syrians will not be excluded in that process. I think that those measures indeed violate our basic principles, and I think that they are not effective if the objective is to really avoid terrorists to enter the United States. When we adopt measures that spread anxiety and anger, we help trigger the kind of recruitment mechanisms that these organizations are now doing everywhere in the world. And that is why we have been so strongly pushing for the capacity to have very strong measures in relation to management of borders, but at the same time not to base them in any discrimination linked to nationality, religion, or ethnicity. First, we have nothing against the creation of areas where people can live in safety. Second, that can never undermine the right to seek asylum. So when people, for instance, decide to create safe zones, to not allow people to leave those zones, this is something that is not acceptable. And third, we have in history different examples of safe zones, and some of them were tragic. Srebrenica was a safe zone. So again, it's difficult to comment something we don't know what it is. Let's see what it is, and then we will make the adequate comments.